so I don't pretend that I'm going to go over my time limit. But my name is Chris Jackson. I'm an elected member of the Community College Board and running for District 10 Supervisor. And, you know, this means so much to me. My grandpa moved here from Natchez, Mississippi in 1966. He worked in the shipyard, good union job, bought a house for $45,000. Remember when houses used to cost $45,000? He was able to take care of the family. That is a story that should be repeated time and time and time again, but it's not. And now we're looking at an African-American population that is almost under 6%. We're looking at working and middle-class families that are leaving this community and this rest of San Francisco in droves. And this isn't just market forces. This isn't just a forced act of nature. This was an intentional act. The out-migration of working-class and middle-class families was an intentional act that was brought on by policies that prioritize housing over people, an intentional act in terms of neglect and not addressing the real needs of this community. And if it was an intentional act that started this out-migration of working-class families, it's going to take an intentional act to bring working-class families back into this district and stabilize this district. As a member of the Community College Board, I chair the Budget Committee. I oversee a $200 million budget. I was actually able to save our child care program. And most folks don't know how important that is, but you guys do. If you don't have access to child care, it makes it really hard to have access to a full-time job. We were able to add 50 classes into the Southeast campus. We were able to add 200 classes altogether. Education really is a foundation which is going to really strengthen our community. And that's something I want to do. I want to put more financing into our public education and can create real community schools. If the state's not going to step up and finance our schools, then we need to take over the schools ourselves and create real community schools that provide a real education for our children in this community. That's what's going to start bringing us back. I also want to focus on development that works and brings working people here. I don't want to just focus on housing. I want to actually bring back blue-collar, green-collar industrial jobs in this community. That's what the backbone of this community. When we had a working shipyard, I want to bring back a working shipyard. Did you guys know that we can have that shipyard working and employing people within the next 18 months if we started right now? Those are entry-level, real living wage jobs that provide folks with affordable health care, pensions, and family-supporting jobs and income in this community. That's what I want to bring. That's part of my vision. Also focusing on affordable housing and building health clinics and health centers in our community. That is a vision that we used to have. That is a vision that I want to have in this community. And we need to start creating intentional acts to bring working class folks back into this city and back into our district. Our district, people like to say our district is changing. Our district does not have to change. We can't keep our district the same. A working class district, a working class space for everyone here. Thank you so much. My name is Chris Jackson. I'm running for supervisor. Thank you.